Fine, I will make the run back. I let him out. Yes, I did. So at least I've opened the stairwell, or at least I've opened the cage and I've talked to him then. So I'm not certain if that counts as letting out. Okay, where is he in that case? I would very much like to know. I'm not certain if he will have any new information for me, but or if like the information he will have is like, oh, he's here. Look right. Oh, there he is. Hi.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More, as promised, I shall share. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
Ooh. What do you have? You have a bunch of soul arrows.
Ah, if you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored a great pool of, some would say, Seath had an and I certainly bear.
Okay, so I assume we already did that by accident. Like, what I'm thinking is that we by accident already... Yeah, there was definitely some lore in there. Absolutely. Okay, now I assume that there's no warp pointer here, so I can't exactly make use of the kindling. Like, I'm assuming that the warp point for the Duke's Archives is in Orlando. And I'm not quite banking on... Don't do it by accident. Oh, yeah, no, I will be honest, the only reason that I was going there is because I followed... Oh, it's a warpable fire. Okay, then next time around... we will first go ahead and go back to Firelink Shrine for some additional Estus Flask, because it seems we've got a dragon to kill. Cursed clan drop curse stones. Oh, that's good to know. Only the problem is I'm already bad at fighting the clams, so... Also drop twinkly. Ooh, neat. Very neat. So first is here. I'm not certain if you can go further down, but since Seath apparently is fought in that arena, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's try the pancake. Yeah, well, I'm first gonna go ahead and just kinda... You know, try fighting him normally and kind of see what his attack pattern is, and then we're going to be making a strategy for him. The first step is... But I might want to get some armor that's, like, resistant to curses. Oh, the clams. Yeah, no. I knew that. I didn't actually. Okay, so that's curse resist 35. I believe I already have the highest that I can with curse resist. No, that's not true. Hang on. Yes, I do remember the dress I picked up. Look at me. I look absolutely and utterly fabulous. Hi guys. So anyway, oh, I first need to kill that first. Oops. I'm a pretty princess. Okay. That works. So we are now killing one of the old gods. Not sure how to feel about that. Okay, there's a nice little alcove. Because I traitor. Then I feel a lot less sorry for him. I don't know what to say, like I would very much like it if... That works for me. Never mind, it doesn't. If that's so to say, one of such me. Okay, that's interesting. It's a screw sorcery, indeed. Okay, so first steps first. We have a claymore, which we could potentially repair. So, I assume that there isn't going to be a boss here, but let me first of all go ahead and get my Estus Flux up, actually. I assume there's a boss. I'm sure there isn't going to be anyone to help with Seath in regards to humanities. So I'm not even going to try that, to be honest. Don't need it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Seath is going to be one of those fights with like a bunch of things attached, or with like there's like an easy way to do it. Predictables wasn't good. Okay. First things first, though. Let's first go ahead and get our 4 humanities to the Daughter of Chaos. Like, he does. The only thing that I kind of need to learn is, like, how to avoid this swingy attack. That's kind of the big thing. A safe spot. Ooh, interesting. We'll see if I'm going to be asking about it. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on... Got shield. Okay. So whenever he starts like swinging wildly, whenever his things are starting to swing, I'll just need to... Gotcha. Okay, still servant. They'll get him to break. Wait, do you mean like crystal, the crystal that we need to break? Or you mean like the immortality crystal? Huh. Okay, interesting. Not sure how you would be able to do that, but we'll see. That's actually really interesting. Anyway, hi guys. You know, your tea parties are always absolutely amazing. It's just that I'm not a fan of Yorkshire tea gold. Like I'm a basic boy. I need my Lipton. Because you should have some sexy bit. Okay, the problem, there is however one problem with the strategy of getting his tail off. I mean, if Yorkshire Tea Gold were to sponsor me, I all of a sudden might say absolutely interested. I might absolutely say about how absolutely amazing they are. I mean, the honest truth is like, we don't have Yorkshire Tea Gold in this country, unfortunately. Like, I've tried to find it in the tea aisle, but it's just nowhere to be found. So, quite honestly, I don't... Alright, drinking buddies, time to drink up. I'll see, like, if enough people... Like, the thing is, PO boxes actually cost money over here, and right now my money is kind of going towards repairs on a bunch of things, so... It's... You know, I'll see. I might drop one in Amsterdam or something and like go there once. It would give me a reason to go out of the house once every month. Although I do actually now have a business email, so that's fun. But yeah, the only problem with like the whole get his tail is that there are 4 tails to sieve. So I'm not certain which tail I would need to hit, but I assume you mean the big one. Like, I'm at the moment making the assumption that the big one is the big tail. Like the one behind his body. Multi. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, technology isn't quite that far yet. Although I will say, we have like a... I've talked about this before, I believe. Like, we do have like a little tea shop where you can get like tea leaves. Where's those tentacles? Ah, okay. And then that becomes a safe spot, I assume. So for 10 times, it goes well and it goes amazing. And the moment I need it to go well, all of a sudden this starts happening. It is the streamer's luck. I mean, there weren't any souls to speak of anymore at that point, to be honest. Like, I'd already fallen down once more, so... Right, skills to be allowed to develop. Yeah, that's the way a dragon works, otherwise it would be a serpent. So that's definitely how it works. But yeah, like I said, like we do have like a small little place with like a bunch of tea leaves. And I'm going to go there again once, probably tomorrow, because I need to go out of the house anyway to make sure that my toilet is no longer... I mean, it's not necessarily clock locked in that it doesn't work anymore. It's just that like it's requires a few flushes. Ow. Boy! That's indeed a really interesting thing to say, man. And I do mean that. Like, that's actually really interesting. I'm letting you guys have a chat about the lore. But yeah, Mesa, as a true tea drinker, what would you suggest are the more exotic flavors of tea? Because I've been having my green teas and my Earl Greys, but you know, they become stale after 28 years. So I'm kind of curious on what you would consider to be more exotic teas that a tea connoisseur might want to try themselves. Because, like I said, like like for me, the thing with tea is that to me there is no such thing as bad tea. There's only tea that you just haven't tasted enough. Peppermint tea. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Like, I'm not necessarily... I mean, I just now had a coffee, but that's because... You know, I need to stay awake for the stream. Orange and ginger. Oh, that's a very nice combination. Earlier, just yesterday, I had... what was it again? I had cinnamon and apple. Which was... interesting. Not necessarily a summer spice, but definitely interesting. Hi, buddy. Oh, cinnamon on its own is also absolutely okay. Yes, I fully agree with that statement. Come on, buddy, over here. You can do it. You know you want to. I also assume that this is the safe spot you were talking about, Mandy. Come on, over here. You know you want to. You know you want to. I know you want to. I'm not certain how much HP I need in order to get rid of it still, but... Oh yeah, I'm absolutely more than willing to believe that it's an oversight on the developer's part. Kinda need to wait out his movement. Also, I'm not certain. Someone is playing Cities Skylines. Precisely, spin to win. Come on, buddy, over here. How much of his health do I need to do in order to get his tail to come off? I'm already 1/3 of my way through his health. Oh no, yeah, I'm not saying that it isn't. Ow. He was stepping for different things. For Priscilla, you can kill her before it comes off. Oh, okay, interesting. I assume it has to be something like 50% for his health. But yeah, if I can get that, if I know like how to deal with that attack, then Chaos is all but done. So yeah. Like, I'm not certain if we're going to get him tonight, but we're definitely going to give it our best shot. Okay, so she dies. Oh. Cut fire to every weapon and bonus damage from certain don't count towards blood damage. 1 second, I'll read that in a hot minute. First need to go ahead and get out into a safe zone. Not certain how much of a fan I am of the fact that there is no bonfire in the Crystal Caves themselves. I mean, it could be that there is one like further down, but in that case I haven't found it yet. Whoa! That should not have. Oh, I should have died there. 1 second. Thank you, Mandy. Yes, I did, Meza. Hang on, there's a header cut fire to every weapon and bonus damage from certain sources that don't count towards them, but damage the boss, so that messes with it. Oh, okay. So basically, because I might just have a weapon that like deals bonus damage to certain things, and that as a result of that. Okay, that might indeed be a reason why. Oh, my weapon is fine. Oh, okay. Never mind, I've said nothing. 1 second. And I should learn not to click. I should learn not to click. There we go, that works. Anyway. Damage on Seed. Oh! That's not necessarily helping. But good to know, I guess? Hi, guys. You know, it's always a pleasure to see you. One of the previous is. Wait, did all of them get inside? Yes, that question is no. See? Coochie cooey! You know you want to! Come on, buddy. Break it! Break it for Papa. Yes. And of course the total question, I assume the tail stays off. Yeah, let's just start two-rounding it. Oi! Stop running away from me! Come on, your tail will permanently stay off if I do this. It's exactly what I want. God, isn't it annoying when someone is spinning around? Oh, okay, hang on. Ow. Precisely, you might feel a slight pinprick. Come on, buddy. Come on. Can I also just say, how strong is his goddamn tail? At this point, I will kill him before I get his goddamn tail. So, I have some questions here. In fact, I have a lot of questions here. Why? What happened? As far as I'm aware, I was only hitting his tail. Is that? I just want to have it like, you know. I just want to have it on record. I was hitting his tail the entire time. Just so they were like. Just so we're like completely clear on that. Anyway. Can I do something new at Firelink Shrine? So that's the very first Lord Soul, okay. His right testicle, the overkinesis, the big around explosion, the regular crystal text over. Okay, good to know.
No, I'm fine. Well, and what? Not treat me like a...
Lord Soul to fire to speak to Anastasia, okay.
I am pleased. Is it... Very well. Then...
Where is Anastasia again? Is she like the firekeeper thing? Like, is Anastasia the fire... I don't remember who Anastasia is, to be honest. Okay, she is the firekeeper. She is most mad by hugging the testicles. Okay, so there we go. That is the very first.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of wind. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls...
Why am I getting this information now? I've already...
Are you ready? Then we shall...
Now I'm getting told what it is that I need to do, but until that point, I wasn't told that. So I'm not certain how to feel about that. It's forgetful. Dude.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human. I am powerless. Please. Forgive me. I am in... Please, leave. I wish...
Okay. So... we are going to be doing some quick... Are we going to do some quick armor attunement? Yeah. So... So we're only going to be doing some more armor because I feel that it's like nothing is going to top this tonight. Like we've managed to get the first Lord Soul. If it doesn't sound like I'm all that excited, it's because I'll be honest. Hey, the entire fight felt a bit anticlimactic. Oh, I could have just warped to. I'm a dub. Like the entire fight felt a bit weird. It's like, yeah, we beat him, but also, if you were to ask me about any of his attacks, I would be like, Oh yeah, no, I'm trusting you in that matter. It's just that, like, unlike other bosses, like the Guardian, for example, was a fight where I'm like, yeah, we beat it and it's amazing and it feels good. And here I'm like, oh god, I had forgotten. Oh wait, hang on, I can just warp. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I can just warp there now. I'm a dub. I can't just keep a minute for the game. That's fair enough. But I also kind of wanted to make progress at least this week in like getting at least one of the 4 Lord Souls. Let's go back to the Duke's Archives. Or at least to a point to a place where I can warp. Yeah, I can see why you might consider the DLC necessary in that case. But like the thing here is that it's like this is not the 100%, but like the DLC, if we can do it, it's fun. But if I consider it to be too hard for my own difficulty, then you know, so be that. Put you into New Game Plus without DLC. That's good to know, actually. But like, if Gwyn would be the last person we fight, like that would be like the finale of Dark Souls. So, you know. And then what I would probably either like the other thing is that after Gwyn, I would probably take a week off from streaming just so that I can get my bearings again. Even if we just had that week, because Dark Souls is like such an interesting game, but also a game that has like a very particular audience. So as a result, I'm like, after Dark Souls, I'm taking a week off, unless the summer sessions are close enough that we can immediately start on that, and to subscribe again as well. But it kind of depends. Like if I'm close enough that I can finish it before the finals, then we will just finish it, and then there will be no streams until the end of the finals. And otherwise, we'll see. But yeah, Gwyn would absolutely be like the last person we fight. Like I might do New Game Plus in my own time, but that's a big if. Like I already have way too many games to play at the moment. So we're just doing some stuff here so that we don't have to do that on the start of tomorrow's stream. Which will be in the evening, as you mentioned that. The Saturday stream is going to be in the evening tomorrow, because...
Hello, Forged.
I'm sure you are. There's lightning. It's in Dark Moon, Menace, Abyss. Okay, interesting. Then we're going to do some more weapon reinforcements. We've actually been using the Eagle Shield a lot, so I'm gonna be reinforcing that. reinforcings. I'm not certain how useful it's going to be to reinforce that, but since we have been using it so much, I might as well. At least I might at least reinforce it to 5. Like, I'm not certain how useful that is, but hey. Shield increases stamina means it uses... There we go. So there is actually a good reason to increase the shield. Like, we've been using the shield so much because it's kind of like a way for me to easier explore areas. Like, that's something I've noticed with myself is the way it for me goes is I enter a new area, I use sword and shield because I don't know what it is that I'm about to find. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so you're strong. Hi. But ooh. You're a heavy hitter, aren't you? But yeah, like in the new Claim Plus, I would also look at like differences and just explore more before I do anything, because I feel like I've missed a lot of content by kind of going down the main path. Also, we need to offer up our humanity. Yeah, this kind of thing is I missed the onion, bro. Probably because I was just didn't find him. Like, I'm not certain how you even meant to find some of the things. We are still a Chaos Servant. Really belong to this covenant. Then why are you giving me the option? Oh no, yeah, precisely. Like it can be really hard to figure out what is and isn't going on at what time. You know, what you need to do, what you don't need to do. But yeah, I would say that it's not getting any better than that today. Sister was close to store. Oh!